It is Wednesday evening. Look, it's my buddy Kaylee. She's over. Dang, I got
Hi.
it wrong again. Well, that's my buddy too over there. See, that's my buddy right there. And that's my buddy Kaylee. Hey everybody, it's TNT's Off the Rails show. I'm Bud, and of course that is Kaylee. I'm gonna get this right one of these days. How you doing?
Okay. I'm doing good.
Hey,
Sorry about missing you last week.
yeah, well, it happens. It happens. Job doesn't pay enough. It's how it works. I'm not the most observant person in the world, but something looks different. I can't figure out what it is.
Look at my table.
Ooh, yeah. I,
Yeah.
I don't know. I was like, geez, oh, okay, yeah, that thing's pretty. So,
Yeah,
g-
it is.
Off the Rail might be coming to you live from Kaylee's house from now on,
Yay.
and we might not really do anything except for shoot pool. So, anyhow, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. If you're watching us on the YouTube channel. If you're over here on the Facebook channel. Make sure you hit the like and follow, click on live notifications, and do all that other cool stuff, and vice versa. If we're watching it one place and not the other. Sorry, I heard a weird noise over there. If you're watching one place or the other, make sure you do both. Just that way you don't miss anything. Just in case some weird thing happens and we're not there. We got an awesome show coming up. I'm jazzed. I know you are, but I'm actually
I am
pretty
excited.
jazzed. Tell everybody who you're talking to tonight.
We're talking to Sarah Rousey. She's from the Bloomington area. She's done a lot. She's had a lot of events in pool. It sounds like she's just getting back into it, into competitive play and tournaments and stuff. So she was at the PBA this weekend and she placed in that. So we're going to talk to her a little bit about that. And um, she also does some junior stuff too over in Clinton. So
Awesome.
um,
That's gonna be
yep, I'm
cool.
excited.
Yeah, I'm really excited. And of course, you add the added bonus of doing the stuff with the juniors. That's really, really super cool.
Yeah.
Oh, so good show. We'll probably give her a call here in about 10 or 15 minutes or something like that, right around there, about 10 minutes. So that'll be a ton of fun. Don't forget to check out TNT Off the Rails show. Join there, share your story. We want to tell everybody how awesome you did if you had a great night at leagues or you have a really cool league operator you want to say nice things about, whatever, just stop by and do that because that's what nice people do. They say nice things about nice people. It's fun. TNT Off the Rail show right there. Group on Facebook, and of course you can find it through the TNT Facebook page. Make sure you stop through the. I forgot to change this. Make sure you stop through the chat box and let us know what's going on, what you're thinking about. We might even use your topic as what we go on tonight after we talk to Sarah. And don't forget, of course, if you want to ask Sarah something, you can do that in the chat box. We'll definitely do that.
I have a lot of questions.
You have a lot, yes. Kaylee has a lot of. I'm just gonna sit back, man. I'm gonna play some Candy Crush or something, and she's gonna do her thing. I'm gonna push some buttons. It's all good, But anyhow, it is. This is a weird part of pool season for like both ends of it, for the professionals and for you and I and people. This is a weird part of the season because there's so much going on right now. I mean,
There's a lot going on right now.
we have so many flyers that we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about after we talk to Sarah. I mean, we have so many that we were just like, okay, we can only do this many because they're literally so many tournaments this weekend that it's unreal amount of tournaments.
There's a big month of April too.
Yeah, so that's going to be we're gonna have a lot to talk about. So job security, yeah, awesome. That makes me very happy. I'm gonna do I want to do something real quick. Did you look at that? I sent this to you the other day. Did you look at it? As soon as you see it, you'll know what I'm talking about. But I don't want to say anything about it. I want people to sorry, the TNT guard dogs are going nuts. Something's going on out there.
Mine is gonna probably start soon too.
But I came across this, and this this made me happy when I saw it, and I want people to find out why it made me happy, and we're gonna see how long it takes somebody. Okay, so I know I sent this to you.
You did, and you know what? I feel bad, but I didn't figure it out.
Get your phone out and figure it out, because this place made me happy. And if anybody has been here or knows somebody that is there right now, I want to talk to them. That's all I'm gonna say. That's where I'm gonna leave it. It's look, she's checking it out.
I am.
Good, no, good. I want you to. I want
Where,
you to. Make
where
sure.
is the location?
I I'm not. No, I can't remember right now.
Oh,
Honestly,
okay.
it's what? Where was it? It was down south somewhere. I can't remember the exact name right now. I have it. I wrote it down. Ooh, maybe it's on my. Hold on. Look, I actually did homework.
You did?
I have
Me
stuff
too.
done. Look at that. I'm so proud of myself. Sorry. Is the show really live? Is that guy really produced that show live from the basement of his house? Yeah. Anyhow. Um, but yeah, so let's see what stop in the chat, say what's up, tell us what's going on. And if you figure that out, I want to know. And if, like I said, I want to talk to somebody there. That's all I gotta say. It's a place. It's a real place. I'm just
Yeah.
and there's nothing to it. What's up? Oh, see, I knew Larry would be the first one to be mad that we were a little late. So sorry, Larry. I apologize. We're gonna talk
It
about.
was it was my fault. I was sending pictures late, kind of fangirling out over Sarah.
Well,
So
it was my I was ill prepared myself. I had a few things going. I was taking care of a few things, so it's all good. Larry, how you doing? Larry Trom's in the chat box hanging out with us. In about maybe 5 minutes or so, we're gonna get a hold of Sarah and we're gonna talk to her. We're gonna take a quick break, show some love, and we'll come back, chat for a minute, and then we're gonna talk to Sarah. So hang tight. We will be right back. If you've ever wanted to run a really super cool tournament without thinking, check out InGen Pool, the best way to run a tournament. TNT's been doing it for almost 4 years. Check them out. Oh yes, InGen Pool, and you know what? I think I mentioned it last time. They are so freaking. Even when I mess up with my software, they fix that stuff like right now. I emailed them. I'm like, hey, I messed up, and they was like, okay, I fixed it. It's cool. And then like 15
yeah.
minutes later, I did the same stupid thing again. Oh, we fixed it. And they
Yeah.
did it so fast, and they didn't call me stupid or anything. I was so happy. So
That's nice.
yeah, check them out on Facebook too, InGen Pool. It's a great software. I love it. I'm using it to run the leagues now because it it's
Oh,
it
cool.
it scheduled things real nice. Um,
Cool.
what was I gonna say? What were we talking about?
Let's see. We
We're
were talking about our guest
Yes, our guest
tonight.
Sarah. We're gonna talk to Sarah shortly. Um,
Larry said we were late.
yes, we were
We were
absolutely.
doing
We're
homework.
we're so sorry. We're so sorry.
If
We
anybody knows me, then they don't expect me on time. So
we were actually early by Kaylee standards, so it's all
we
cool.
were.
It's all good. Ton of cool things happened this past week in pool. There was we're going to talk to Sarah about one of them, but there was some other really cool stuff I saw all over the place. Um, there was
There's a
man,
lot going on. I know we
there
were talking about that
that
nationally. There's a lot,
yeah,
couple things going on out in Vegas.
yeah. Just
Yeah.
I mean, it's nuts. We could probably go on all night talking about all the. It's I don't
Probably.
know. When you go ahead whenever message and whenever she's ready, we can go ahead and talk to Sarah.
Okay.
Um, while she does that, I'm gonna let you guys know. I forgot that our ladies league started last night, and I got to applause because they did a great job. They they got through the night real well. Everything looked like it went good. It sounds like they had a good time. Sounds like there was a possible dust up with some dart players, but it was okay. Ladies took care of business, and it's all good. Ooh, I gotta do something real quick. little shout out to my grandson because I found out he watches. Oliver, hi, how you doing? Okay,
Hi, Oliver.
he's so awesome. I stopped by there today and he was painting a picture. It was sorry.
Oh,
So yeah, whenever you're ready, you let me know when you get her added up.
okay. Yep. She is ready. So, oh,
All right,
not that. Wrong button.
wrong button. She's trying. Oh
All right.
no, so no tournament road trips this weekend, huh?
I did not. I stayed home. And
Hi
uh,
guys.
Hi Sarah, how
hello,
are you?
Sarah.
Good.
Hi, how's it going?
It's going.
Going. All right. So you had a busy weekend.
I did. Lots of
Yes.
travel, lots of pool.
Yeah. Do you want to tell us a little bit about where you were?
I was in Walker, Minnesota, which is about 2 hours north of Minneapolis. And I was playing the pro tournament there. My first one in a long time.
Yeah. It seems like you've been playing for a long time though.
Yeah. So I started when I was 10
Wow.
and played until I was like 29. And then I decided that I kind of needed a break from things. So I quit playing altogether for about 5 years. And
I
then
think some of us go
slowly,
through those breaks that we need.
yeah. Well,
Yeah.
pool kind of defined me. And that was the only thing that I had going for me. So I kind of
Yeah.
needed to branch out a little bit and see what life was like outside of it.
Yeah. Okay. But you have won quite a few tournaments in your day, and been to
Yeah.
some cool places.
I have been all over the world, mostly to
Yeah.
Asia.
Yeah.
That was really awesome. I got to spend at one time I spent 6 weeks between China and the Philippines.
Wow.
So just the players I got to see was so different than the United States.
I bet. I bet. I was looking up some of your stuff, and the Philippines one wasn't that where you played against the guys?
I
Wasn't
didn't.
there a
I
tournament?
I did play in one tournament against the guys there.
Sorry about that.
That's okay.
What did you say?
I
I
did.
thought there was a tournament where the best women played against the.
No, it was so I went a week in advance and I played in a tournament that was mixed men and women. And then after that was the World 10 Ball Championships that was just women.
Okay, I see. Okay. And then yeah, you said Asia too. There was something I saw in China. You said
Yeah,
you
so I,
spent some time there.
yeah, I went to the China Open twice, 2 years in a row, and I
Wow.
played the Women's World Championships, World 9 Ball Championships were there 2 years in a row also.
Wow. That's so neat. So I've met you a few times in Clinton and Rax, I think, and you're just such a
Yep.
sweetheart. So where'd you get the name the Heartbreaker?
Well, it just started kind of as a joke,
Yeah.
because I started playing better on the pro tour and I started actually beating some top players. So my
Yeah.
friend Monica Webb, she was joking around one day and she's like, "You're just a heartbreaker." And then I was thinking about it. I was like, that's kind
It's a
of
good name.
funny, but like it's not bad. And then it's kind of just stuck.
Yeah. I have another question story, or I read another story too about some ceramic dog
Oh yeah.
that you
So
carried under your arm.
yeah, I used to be sponsored by Pool Dog,
Yeah.
and they had Frank the dog. So Frank went everywhere with me to get pictures with fans. I went to a fundraiser by the New York Giants, so I got lots of pictures with celebrities, and that was pretty cool.
Wow. Yeah, that is cool. How'd you get into pool?
My parents used to own the pool room in Bloomington, Ride the Nine,
Ah,
so I started young.
that's how I got into pool too. My grandma's owned a bar all my life. So,
Yeah.
yep. So, and then you play out of Clinton then a lot. You still play out of there frequently
Um,
and
I go to their Friday night tournament pretty often.
okay.
Not so much in the past few months, but I was going every week.
Okay. And I think you even help out with maybe the juniors league around there, don't you?
Yeah, so in Bloomington we have a junior league on Sundays. It's from 11:30 to 2:30. Um,
Okay.
we're open like any kids 18 and under.
Okay. That's neat. There's a lot going on for juniors right now in a lot of different areas. So it's really great
Yeah,
to see.
I
Yeah.
wish it was like that when I was a junior, but
Me too.
we had one tournament a year, and that was
Yeah.
nothing like it is now.
Yeah. I always tell them that they have a lot of opportunities now that haven't always been around. So
Yes. Yes,
Yeah,
it's crazy.
it is. Um, so let's see. Did I see that you made you got 9th through 12th this week, right?
Yes.
Weekend? Yep. And did you make a jump shot? Something about a jump shot I saw.
Okay, so I didn't make the jump shot, but I got over the ball,
That's
which
good.
I'm 5 feet tall and I have a little issue with that. So I thought I had to celebrate because I actually made a good hit for once.
Heck yeah.
Hey, that's
Yeah.
what I'm talking about. Little wins. Little wins,
Yeah.
man.
She's got a break on her too. I've always noticed that your break is great. And then I saw today, didn't you win a speed break something?
Yeah. So they used to have in Vegas a lot of the speed competitions, and
Hmm.
one year I won like back. This is so long ago. The Sardo rack, like you guys might not even know what that is. I won like 4 of them in a break competition. For they finally were like,
Oh,
no, you're done. So I
yeah.
hit them at 29 miles per hour.
Oh.
How?
Yeah.
Yikes.
So yeah, you played in a lot of junior. Let's see, back in 2000, I think I saw that you played in. You won. How many titles do you have?
For the juniors, I just have the one, but I placed top 3. I think it was 5 or 6 times, and they gave away college scholarships at the time. So
Oh wow,
with all of that, I got about a year of college paid for.
cool, cool. So all together with all of your wins, do you have a nice collection?
A collection of trophies? I actually
Yeah.
don't. I only
No.
have a couple. I won one. I got 3rd in a WPBA tournament at the Hard Rock Casino, so it's the shape of a guitar. So that one's
Ah,
like
neat.
on display. And I
Yeah,
won Rookie of the Year in 2003 for the
I saw that.
WPBA. So I have a little star with that on it.
Yeah, I was making notes to talk to you about stuff, and I needed more paper because I found so much stuff. You've done a lot.
Yeah.
So, um, let's see, what else did I have for you? What's one of your favorite tournaments that you've ever done?
Um, Almost all of the WPBA stops were so much
Oh,
fun because not only are you competing at the top level, but you're getting to make new friends with a lot of people. So that was
yeah.
a big highlight. I mean, that's how I met my best friends from
Hmm.
playing pool. So
Yep.
it's
A pool
pretty neat.
family.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep. Yep. So do you have any advice for the juniors out there or the women, on nerves or just how to get into, pool or
Um,
anything?
I'd say for the juniors, it's stick with it. Don't expect too much too fast because
Yeah.
you're young and it takes a while. I know a lot of juniors have trouble with winning. They kind of play and they're
Hmm.
really good, but they have trouble winning. They don't realize they have to learn how to lose first. And it takes a
Very true.
lot of losing before you learn how to win.
Yep. Yep.
And for the women, I have to say just like it sounds bad, but don't let the guys get you down because
Hmm.
guys hate losing to girls and try to
Oh,
make
they
a
hate
big
it.
deal sometimes. So you don't want to let them get you down.
Yeah. I've had lots of men not even want to shake my hand after.
Yes.
I'm sure you have too.
Yeah, yeah. Or, like for women that are just starting with handicap tournaments, you're a lower handicap. I hate when guys say something like, oh, you're a 2 or something when you make 3 balls. Like,
Yep.
If you break and run out, that's an accomplishment. They should be proud of you for an accomplishment, not mad that you just did that to them.
Yeah, they've always tried to say I was higher than, I was playing, but I'm not that consistent. So,
Right. Yeah, it
yeah.
varies.
Yep. So, okay. Um, about the women, I was gonna mention that, yeah, I run a league over in this area. So, I always get the wives and the girlfriends are always like, teach me how to play pool, and
Yeah.
they think it can happen overnight sometimes. And like I've been playing since could see over the table, and I'm still not that good. So,
Yeah. Yeah. It takes time and practice, and it
yeah.
doesn't just happen overnight. It's way too hard for that to happen.
Yeah, and discipline. I know I had to learn that, playing around in my basement wasn't practice, with
Yeah.
my friends. But you have to
Yeah.
actually
Yeah.
do drills and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. I forget that all the time too. Don't worry.
Yeah.
How much
Yeah.
time do you spend a day shooting right now?
Oh, well, I'm not the best when it comes to practice, but in preparing for the tournament that just happened, I knew I was going about a month in advance, so I tried to play an hour a day because after working all day, it's kind of like I really don't want to force myself to play pool. So if I had the hour, I gave the hour. I gave it my all. Some days it was just half an hour, but I just tried to hit balls every day if I could.
And now, and I feel bad because I joke I have a table in my house and it becomes a shelf. But I always that's kind of what I always tell myself. I said when I always say if I walk by and say I should shoot, I should do it and shoot until I'm ready, of that frustrated or something, wherever, and go, okay,
Yeah.
this is where I stop.
Right. Yeah. I mean, a lot of people think that you have to practice for 4 to 8 hours a day. Well, you're not giving it your focus for that long. You're probably focusing for, if you're going to do that, really focus for half an hour at a time. Then maybe just hit some balls. But have that dedicated focus time because that's when you're going to get the most out of it. Otherwise, you're just banging balls into the rail and saying, hey, I just practiced for 4 to 8 hours when really you just hit balls.
Right. Yeah.
So
And
what
like
do you consider focus time? What do you
Sorry?
do for your what do you do for your focus time?
I actually did drills. Like I hate drills, but I actually did some drills this past time because I noticed like my stroke wasn't straight or I've been missing the same rail shot over and over again. So I shot a lot of the same shot over and over and over.
what seems to be the hardest shot for you?
All of them.
Doesn't seem
Oh,
like it.
Well, okay, so the hardest is like when you break and run a rack and you have this easy 9 ball and you're like, ooh, I ran a rack. And then you're like, oh my God, I might miss. And meanwhile, it's straight in. It's
And
like,
then while you're shooting, you think about missing.
yeah, it's like, what
I
am
do
I
that.
doing? I just made all these great shots.
Yeah.
But honestly, the straight in shots are the hardest because if you have any little problem in your stroke, it's going to show.
Yep,
so
for sure.
I have to ask about about this weekend.
Okay.
I want. I mean, I know she's going to, but I'm anxious. I want to know. You seemed like you were really ready for this and really, I don't know, really kind of determined.
I was okay, so I was determined. But I have to say there's less pressure now than there was years ago, 10 years ago, 11 years ago when I was playing. Because back then I had a full-time job, but my goal was to be the best pool player that I could be. So there was a lot of pressure, to make the money back from expenses, to do that. Now it's kind of like, I know this isn't my job. So I'm going to do the best I can. If it's not the best, that's okay. I have life outside of pool now. But yes, I wanted
What's
to go
that like?
there. Yeah, right. But this weekend I wanted to go there and just play the best I could and try not to be nervous because I don't compete enough.
What
No,
what about it
go
is?
ahead.
I'm sorry. What about you seem to you? What is it you think that causes that for you? Well, I mean, I guess. What do you think it is it makes the competing that hard? You seem to really love the game, and you're obviously very talented.
Well, I think honestly it's lack of tournaments. We don't have a ton of tournaments around here. They're mostly bar table tournaments, which are fine. And like I personally hate bar table 8 ball, so I don't really go to many tournaments that are bar table 8 ball, so I miss out on a lot. Um, but the competing, you have to get used to competing, right? At this point, I play in my garage with one person who plays equal with me, which is great. But for months and months and months, we've been playing each other. So we're both so comfortable. We're either going to play out of our mind great or we're going to play horrible. There's no competition, or there's competition, but there's no pressure.
Right. And then are you both really trying and
Oh,
you
yeah.
know,
Oh, neither one of us wants to lose to the other one. That's not
right.
happening.
I just mean like when I just have my normal friends over, it's like we're just messing around, it's not real serious or,
Yeah. Oh, I
you
have
know,
time that I do that too, and it's just more fun. And it's like,
yeah.
wow, I can make that shot. Oh yeah, there's no pressure. That's why I'm not
Yeah.
competing. So.
Yep. Oh, I always play the best against myself in my basement. Yeah.
Oh yeah, when no one's watching, it's the best.
Right. Right. Yep. So I was interested in what kind of cue you shoot with.
Yeah, so I use a Mez.
Yeah.
They've been my sponsor for 13 years now. They stuck with me through my break and everything. And now that I'm playing
Cool.
again, I get the best equipment, which helps tremendously. and I'm really good friends with the person that owns the USA distributorship, so that helps also.
Yeah,
Yeah.
awesome.
Oh, because so sorry, we talked about a little bit. She said you talked about earlier about you placed 9th or 12th this weekend. You I saw some of the matches you had. You talked about it. What was I don't know, what was, I guess, the one of your best matches or most memorable from the weekend?
Well, I had a hill match, and that of course was stressful. So I was down 7-6, came back 7-7. I made like 2 horrendous mistakes, hill, and I was thinking, like I'm not gonna get back to the table. And my opponent, unfortunately for her, missed the 8 ball. So then I was like, oh my god, it's hill, but like I held it together. So those are always the most exciting. Um, each match except for the 2 that I lost, I had parts where I played great, but then I also had the silly mistakes that I made just from not competing.
You lost your first match, right?
Oh yes, I
Yeah.
lost my first
So
match.
not to bring up bad.
Very bad. Yeah, I played Jennifer Beretta. She beat me 8-0. That's happened to me one other time in my life in pro tournaments, but I honestly had no chance. Like she didn't miss a ball. She played great. So I wasn't even really mad about it because there's nothing I could do.
I remember getting used to being mad about that, but then it's like, well, what are you supposed to do? Oh,
Right, yeah. If you don't shoot, you can't get mad. I mean, what did you do? You broke bad, like didn't make a ball in the break, what happened? That's all you can do.
Yeah. Yeah. So I assume you like 9 ball better, or you said you
Yeah.
didn't like bar table 8 ball.
I just never learned how to play 8 ball. So I get so frustrated because it's like I have all of these options, but then it's like, oh no, I have too many options. So
Yeah.
at times I'm like,
It's a real dilemma.
yeah, it's like, should I just try to make these in order? Is that going to help me with the pattern or something? But I'm just totally clueless when I play the game.
oh my goodness, that's great. It
I've never played Hurricane 8 ball.
Yes, I don't mind that because there's not so many balls on the table.
Right, yeah.
There's still too many options though.
It's
It's
still too
funny.
many options.
In my area, people don't even know how to play 9 ball around my area. We're
Yeah, I
playing
know.
8 ball. Yeah.
I know. You guys have all kinds of killers up there.
Yeah. Yeah.
It just
Um,
8 balls, that it's a thinking person's game. I'm just not
Oh,
about all that. It's just too much work.
yeah, my brain just does not work that way. And then throw it on a 7-foot table. It's like, this just isn't even right.
yeah. I used to want like my guy friends to tell me, how do I run out? How do I run out? And then a friend of mine said, you don't try to run out. Just try to make a couple balls and then look for the safe. And
Yeah.
I started playing a lot better once I did that. So
Yeah, I just I don't really have the safety game in my mindset. It's kind of like just run out and yeah, then it just gets me in trouble.
yeah. Yeah. So I saw your Fargo is probably more than all of my league. Pretty close.
Yeah.
629 Fargo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of that is past like when I was competing
Mhm.
professionally before because I haven't played in a ton of Fargo tournaments right now. But yeah, so it's actually starting to go down a little bit because I don't know if the old stuff's falling off, but whatever it is, it is what it is.
Well,
Yeah.
all TNT tournaments are Fargo reported.
Yes.
Just putting that
Well,
out there, and we're not that far from you. We have a lot
I
of
will keep
fun.
that in mind. Okay, I can do that.
Yep. Make you play 8 ball though.
Well, I mean, I need to
No, I
learn.
will. I will
So.
play more if you come and play. I will play more 9 ball.
Well,
Yeah.
okay. In
Okay.
that case, I'll be there.
All right.
Cool.
All right. You heard it there. TNT is now doing 9 ball.
Yeah. So I think that was all my questions for you. Did you have anybody? I know you said Mez Q's. Did you have anybody else you want to shout out to? Or
Mostly just Mez Q's because they're the best. I mean, and if anyone sees me around and wants to try the Mez equipment, mine is always there to try. And then if you need to learn any information about it, I can give you all of that too.
Oh, I was going to ask you if you played in any leagues anymore, or if you're just busy with the pro thing.
I played ACS League 2 or 3 sessions ago. And it was okay. I don't mind it. Like I played 8 ball. It was good. But we don't have a very big league system right now when it comes to ACS. So
Oh, wow.
we need to grow. I think we only had 6 teams a few sessions ago.
And
So
that's
I
in the
think
whole like Bloomington or Clinton area.
Bloomington, but
Wow.
it's Bloomington and Clinton pretty much. So
Wow.
yeah,
Well,
it needs to grow.
we might know a person or two who could help you out.
Well, that would be good.
we might be able to help you out.
What are you getting us into?
Hey, if we can put people at some tables, we'll put some people at some tables. I can't believe.
Yeah.
I find that weird that there's not. I find it weird that there's not that many leagues in that area. It's kind of
Well,
strange.
APA is pretty big.
Well, yeah, I guess,
They-
yeah, ACS. I mean, yeah, I guess I kind of misdirected that, but yeah.
Yeah.
I guess
and APA is is I think it's DeWitt where Clinton is.
Yeah.
So it's DeWitt County and McLean County.
Yeah,
so
McLean, DeWitt,
big.
yeah. Yep.
Yeah. So ACS is pretty new. I think it's only been around for 3 or 4 years in this area. So it's kind of trying to get the players to play something different than APA, where they're used to the handicap system.
That's a pretty big swing going APA to ACS. That's
yes.
That's I don't know. That's fastball to slow pitch or something almost,
Yeah.
or vice versa. That's a little rough for some people. I think I could understand that.
Yeah, I think the handicaps help people want to play APA because they can win more games, not realizing that you can win more games playing even also. So
right.
But,
that's a whole nother show, Sarah. Be real careful. Be real careful. Handicap is like a 4-letter word around here. It'll get you in trouble.
Yeah.
You be real careful what you say about handicaps.
Yeah. Hey, when I started playing, there was nothing handicapped at all. So I went and got my butt kicked constantly
by the guys. Yeah.
See, then you would probably enjoy the little gem that I showed everybody a second ago, or at the beginning of the show.
Yeah, see if she knows.
If she knows, you have to go. I don't know if you. I'll show it again if you didn't see it, but I don't know if you'll be able to see it now or not. Well, maybe you would. This I'll give you a little hint. I'm not telling anybody about it. It's a homework kind of thing. Find this, and I bet you would love it. Just talking to you right now, I bet you would absolutely love that. I don't know if you could see that or not, but I think not well. I'll send it to you a little later. I'll show it to you.
Okay.
We have a couple
I
pictures
think you
of
might
her,
enjoy
right?
it. I think you might enjoy it.
Okay, I'll check it out.
It's been awesome talking to you, Sarah. Is there anything else that we might have missed that we haven't told anybody? Got anything coming up that maybe people want to check out or?
There are a couple local-ish tournaments. So Clinton, Iowa, this weekend they're having a bar table 10-ball handicap. And then next weekend.
You said Friday night they always have one?
Friday in Clinton, they always have one. And then next weekend, I don't know, Kaylee, if you're playing the women's tournament in Peoria.
I am. Yep.
Okay, I will see you there. And
cool.
then the next,
maybe I should stay home. No.
No, it's 8-ball. Don't worry, and I have to.
Okay.
So, yeah. And then the next pro tournament is the Super Billiard Expo that I'm going to. I'm not going to Vegas. So.
Which one? Where are we talking about? Which every Friday tournament? Clinton. What are you talking about?
In Clinton, Illinois, they have a handicap tournament every Friday night.
Which bar is it? The Breakers.
Breakers.
Oh, okay. Yep. That's is that Rhett's? No.
Yeah, Rhett Butler.
Rhett's. Yeah, we've shared.
It's so confusing. There's a Clinton, Illinois with a big pool hall and a Clinton, Iowa.
Yeah. I know. And then I'm not sure if we've ever talked to Rhett before or not. I can't remember, but I see his stuff a lot. He gets some good turnouts out there. So.
Yeah. Oh, great turnouts for a Friday tournament. They add $5 a player, so that's a big draw. So I mean, it's a really great tournament, and it's super tough.
Yeah, I always see great posts on that. You'll have to tell him if you next time you're there, tell Ray. I'd love to have him come on and talk about it a little bit. I think we've talked to him about it, but I just pass never cross like they need to.
On Friday nights.
Yeah, handicap. The handicaps are 2 to 7.
2 to 7.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's awesome. Well, Sarah, thanks so much for talking with us. I appreciate it. Good luck in everything you're doing. Hope we keep up with that. And now I am full on expecting pictures of you and Kaylee for us to share them the next time we talk. So, you're more than welcome to come back and hang out with us anytime you want. So, thank you so much. I hope you have a great week and keep us in touch.
Yeah, thank you.
See you in a couple weeks.
Really appreciate it. Yeah, I'll see you in a couple weeks.
Awesome. Have a great night. Thanks, Sarah.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye. She's such a sweetheart.
She that was
How do
was
I end it?
oh,
Oh.
Crystal, go down to the bottom. There's a little red. You don't have to. You could stay if you want. I don't care. I can't
Should be a
guarantee you're
little
gonna.
red button at the bottom.
Yeah, a little red hangy up button. There she goes. Oh, that was awesome. We should probably tell
Yeah.
people more about what's happening to them before they come on the show. But
Yeah.
again, is the show live? Yeah, it sure
It
is.
is definitely live, yes.
It's definitely live. Are you ready? You think you can do it?
I
Which
think
one?
so.
Which one? You tell me. You start talking and I'll put it up there.
The one I said I'd do.
I don't remember which one that was. Just start talking.
Okay.
You start talking. I didn't hear you.
Okay, Sauk Valley Limo. If you're looking to arrive in style to your next group outing or special occasion, call 815-299-5466. That's Sauk Valley Limo. Let Rick and his 10-person Rolls Royce town car make it memorable. Call now for rates and to book. Again, their number is 815-299-5466. He can just get you there, offering regular driver services as well.
That was probably my fault. I probably wrote that really bad, didn't I?
Yeah.
I did.
I'm not gonna lie.
I did.
I
You started
stuttered a
talking, and
little
I went, "Oh man, I bet you I made a bunch of grammatical errors." Let me look. Hold on. Oh yeah,
I
that was
tried.
bad. No, that was me. I did. That was a horrible. Look at that. That is horrible. I'm sorry.
I mean, I
Kaylee.
did the best I could.
You did all you made flowers out of the poo that I gave you. Good job. I'm very proud of you. Excuse me. That was a lot of fun talking to Sarah. I hope we get to talk to more and more people like her and just in general. That stuff makes me happy. I don't fling in papers.
Yeah, I've been at a couple tournaments there at Breakers. It's a nice place. And I'm trying to think of why we never see much from them. I guess I'm not following them or
I
something.
see. Yeah, I see. I try to share it as. I mean, I know I know we see them in the TNT Off the Rails show group. I see him there, and I see his stuff a lot. So, and I know I've talked to him before. So, Rhett, if you're listening, you want to come talk about your show?
Yes,
It'd be
please do.
cool. Come on, come tell us all
So
about
are you
us.
going to tell us about this place, this top secret place tonight, or do we have to wait? Are you going to make a stuffer?
I don't know. I don't think anybody's. Did you look it
didn't
up?
even-
Did you?
I can't find it.
You can't find it. It's on. I think I shared a. Did I not share it? Okay, it's on Facebook. Go if you search that on Facebook, you will find it. Okay.
I guess I googled it.
Go right now if you're watching. Go search this on Facebook. It's on there. It's called Modi's Bar. I can't remember right now where it's at.
Oklahoma.
Oklahoma. I knew it was down there somewhere.
Oh, I did look this up the other day when you called because I wondered why you were sending me a pool hall in Oklahoma.
And I sent because I sent you.
I replied tournament road trip ?
Right, yeah, didn't I? Because I sent you the actual tournament information, didn't I?
Well, when you search them on Facebook, it comes up.
Right. And now, do you see why I'm pretty sure she would enjoy it? I would love that. I kind of miss that in a way sometimes.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You don't know what I'm talking about? They hold the one I sent you is it's a
Jello shot?
No, I knew it's a memorial tournament, but this is my favorite part.
Okay.
It's bar rules. It's all you got to play the 8 ball
I
clean.
noticed that.
You got to call your shot. It's I mean, yeah.
I noticed that because
head ball break. Yeah,
when my friend Cameron and I went down south, we went to this little hole in the wall place in Tennessee, and I had to teach Cameron how to play straight 8.
I think
he didn't
I
even
remember
know. He's always played deep. Yeah.
I think I do remember you telling me about that. Yeah.
Yeah, we ended up having to play each other, and just one more time, I'll say I won.
I do. You know what? I do think I recall that conversation. Do. I mean, every once in a while we played. It's probably been a couple of years. It was actually right before TNT got going. I think we played a New Year's Eve tournament that was straight 8.
That'd be fun.
Oh man, it was New Year's Eve in a bar with one table and a bunch of people playing 8 ball. It was a ton of fun. And sometimes you forget how spoiled, you know what I mean? Sometimes you kind of forget how spoiled we are now with these new rule sets and stuff like that.
You have to call it off a ball and off a rail.
Yeah,
Yep.
you can't just go flop that thing off of, Bubba's chest over there
That's
back into the corner and it's all good.
it,
And
it was
it,
interesting that Cameron had never known like ever. He just always played League since he was here.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's weird. Isn't that weird to think that? That'd be an interesting little conversation to have with people to see how many people will actually remember playing. How many people have actually played bar rules? Uh, you
Yeah,
know,
because even when I was a kid, I guess the leagues were, pretty much slop then. So
yeah. I mean, and there still are. I bet you. I mean,
yeah,
there's still probably a lot of straight pool, not straight pool, I guess, because that you can't. That's not right.
yeah,
There's a
not
lot of bar pool probably still being played. I bet you there's a lot of places that you go grab up ball in hand, you probably get hit with it.
oh yeah.
I would expect.
Oh yeah. There's still, I mean, the bar. If you're not playing full players, when
Right.
you're out
Yeah.
around here, you don't get ball in hand. Like,
Oh, see now it's phased out. I mean, locally in my area more, it's you
you
still
have a
have
lot
a
of
few,
players.
but
Yeah,
more. It's yes, the pool tables here are more usually occupied by more league players, and that's usually what they're
yeah,
doing. But
yeah.
I'm
We have a
not.
lot of the bar bangers.
Yeah, yeah. Now, see,
Yeah,
I honestly think I think uh I think that I think a bar league or bar tournament with killer shooters would actually be that'd be a heck of a game to watch. Do you imagine watching a
yeah,
couple, a couple advanced or whatever players, ACS type players play straight pool or not straight? I mean,
yeah,
bar pool. Could you, call your shot kind of stuff? I think that'd be
yeah.
interesting. Be
It
a
would be
fun
interesting.
It'd be a fun fight night. Who would you want to see play?
I was just thinking fight night because I was
Who
thinking who could we
who
stick Sarah on up here?
Oh man, that would be a good one. But so that's like
Wouldn't
a
it? Like,
yeah, that would be a good
yeah.
one. So talking about that, who do you think would be a good match to watch in bar pool? Call your shot bar pool.
Well, I was going to say in general, there's just a lot of smack talking going on all over as usual. But I think we should definitely bring back the fight nights.
I think we should too, and I think there should be bar
Yeah.
pool fight nights.
I mean, that would be definitely interesting.
That
But I
would, or at
also like
least
your New Year's Eve idea too, or like
oh
a fun tournament. Like,
oh man, that was. Well, let me tell you the story. That was a night.
yeah,
Oh my goodness,
yeah,
that came with lifelong friends and some really weird stories. Um,
yeah.
but there were 16 people in that tournament and it almost finished.
Mm,
Craziest thing on one table. I don't know how it
yeah.
happened. It was nuts. Um,
So is that was why you liked Modi's there
that
in
was I
Oklahoma?
because I
That's
just
the
thought it
only
was
place you
great.
can find to
And if
play
you,
straight eight.
yeah, because you can play
Oh, you got to come
straight
to
eight.
Kiwani.
I gotta come to okay. I just it
Yeah.
just doesn't seem to be I don't know, it doesn't seem like you said, unless you're in a bar just playing some people playing pool, there's not a lot of people anymore
Mhm.
and it was when I saw that I thought it was great. Plus I love the name of it. It was just great. I love the name of that
Mhm.
place. That was cool. Check it out if you haven't yet. Modi's, it's really neat. Check it out. Here, look.
I think there's like a Jody's
There
there
is.
in
Because I
Peoria or something. That's what I thought it was at first.
oh yeah, no, this yeah, and I want to talk to somebody there. I want to find because now I'm curious if
Well, I
what
think we should do a tournament road trip.
I think you're down. I think we should. I don't think we should do. We'll go do a
I didn't
live.
see when it was.
We'll do a little remote episode. We'll go to Modi's and go live. That'd be
Yeah.
fun. Um, so let's do this. How's things going in your league area? You get
Good. We're about 4 weeks in. We got Mondays and Thursdays going. Uh, we're the Scotch doubles we were gonna start, but we only have a few teams signed up really, and I just haven't had the time, to be honest, to get it moving. So, um, yeah,
that can be rough. It happens.
it is. It
Um,
is.
bunch of stuff going. We're gonna talk about this. And then kind of wander
You
in
had a
some.
tournament last weekend and one coming up this weekend, right?
Yeah, we were at Dave's last weekend. We had 8, 19, 18 people. It was a pretty good turnout. It was nice. We did crown
Mm.
another TNT medal champion in our
Who was
series.
it? Did I see it?
Um, Ryan Ryan Obenheim.
Oh, that's right. I did see that
Yes,
because I think he might be playing in my league now.
he probably is.
I think I saw his name.
He might possibly be. He's a great
Yeah.
shot, man. That guy, he's fun to watch shoot. I remember I met him when I did the G1 that first time. Loved it.
Yes.
I loved it. It was a good time. We had a lot of fun. Yes, Mama TNT beat Rick, so she was real happy about that.
Yeah.
Rick,
Nice.
not as much, but we still love him. What was
What
I
do you
gonna
got
say?
this coming weekend?
We'll be in Rochelle. Let's do this real quick. I forgot about that. Let's do some of that. Let's talk some tournaments. I'll be in
Yeah.
Rochelle this weekend doing 9-ball.
that's right.
Actually, Sarah. See, I had one coming up. I'll be in Rochelle. There's still room, Sarah. Come on. There's still room. I'll even put you on the list. I'll even put you on the list right now. Just wait. But no, we'll be in at the place in Rochelle doing it's a no handicap too, actually. 5 on the winners, 3 on the loser side, rack your own. And they are doing 9 on the break will win. I do believe that it's not in the bottoms, the breaking ends, but I'm not 100% sure on that. We'll find out. That's more of a venue thing than anything else. I'm just offering my amazing software to help run that. So but then there's just a ton of stuff going on this week, Kaylee. It's crazy. We don't even have them all
I'm telling
here.
you. And then in April, it doesn't slow down any at
No,
all.
and so in the next few shows, we're gonna have so many tournament flyers. We're not gonna do we're trying to get together with our buddy Roy here. He's moving place to place. I believe that it's called Tin Man's, right? Fox River.
Yeah,
I believe
think
that's what
so.
it's called. I'm hoping I'm saying it right.
Rory's gonna come on. He was gonna come on tonight, but I think he got called into work.
Yeah, he had those pesky day job issues. You know how that works.
Yeah,
Keeping you
they
from
get in the
things.
way.
Yeah, but he's got a nice 9-ball singles tournament going on this weekend. You can get a hold of him 630-915-4368. Give Roy a call. Tell him TNT sent you to hang out and party with him. And then this place. How can you not like this place?
Right.
TNT's Roundhouse. It has nothing to do with us, but
I don't know if I told you when I was in Tennessee too. There was a TNT tournament too.
There's a couple different. There's one that's like a fishing one.
Yeah.
And yeah, but TNT's Roundhouse in Savannah, Illinois is having their blind draw. This one is blind draw, right? Yeah, blind draw. Scott's doubles tournament starts at 2:00. Sign up will start at 1:00. Race to 4 on the winner's side, race to 3 on the losers. $10 entry and a $5 green fee. And again, it's a blind draw, so get on up there 1:00. Get signed up for that. I've heard it's
Savannah's over by Clinton area, right? It's where
Yes,
Poopies is.
it's just past Lanark. It's on the way there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could go right through it. It's a great place. It's a neat little bar. It's a ton of fun. A lot of people that go there are really cool. We've shoot with some of them, so check that out. TNT's Roundhouse. That's this weekend as well. And then of course, I think Sarah was talking about this, wasn't she? This is the one. Yeah.
I thought she was going to talk about this one, but then
Well, she mentioned it, but she also mentioned the other Clinton. So, this weekend, I'm not sure how many spots are left, but you can still get a hold of them and get signed up over at Legends, the No Masters 10-ball. I forget everything. I can't see the flyer real well. Find it.
$1,000 added, player auction.
It starts at noon.
Is going to go up to this, yeah.
Yeah. You guys, are you going? Who was going?
Alex Burbank.
Yeah, that makes sense. He stands a pretty good chance. So yeah, doors open at 10 a.m. Auction begins at noon. So check that on out. It's a $50 entry, includes your green fee. That's this weekend, March 26th at Legends in Clinton, Iowa. Check that out. And then also went down.
Yeah, Josh is having the state warm up this weekend at Rax, and it sounds like he's letting the women's teams play also if they're interested, or possibly standard teams too. I didn't get the details on that from Josh, but I saw a post that he was letting some other different teams in. So
open her up a little bit. You can get a hold of Josh Suits. Find him on Facebook. Just look up Josh Suits or BMP Beast Mode Productions, or you can call Racks on Rock, and they will help you out with some more information as well. Then we got this going. This is over. Is this Missouri or is that?
Yeah, that one looked. What was it? It's a monthly one. So yeah, I thought maybe.
That looks
I don't think
cool.
it's very far. Who was telling me about this?
I saw the flyer. It was a neat flyer, so I was like, "Oh, we got to check it out." It looks like the doubles 9-ball tournament, March 27th. That's a Sunday, Missouri. Raytown, Missouri.
Yeah.
That is right, isn't it? Ammo is
Yeah.
Missouri. It's not Montana, is it? I'm horrible
No,
with
it's
the
Missouri.
state
It's Missouri.
abbreviations.
Yeah.
I'm about
Yeah.
as bad as them with people's last names. It's horrible. So you can find out some more information right there's a phone number. I can't read it. 816-358-5977. I don't
I
remember.
like so many pool pages now that I have to look at the town or the state even now when I see a flyer. I want to like share or send you or yeah, and then some people, forget to even put like the place of the tournament on your
Oh
poster. So
yeah.
please remember the place.
Yes,
So
absolutely.
we can
We would
promote you.
definitely tell anybody about your tournaments, but you got to let us know. You got to let us know
Yeah.
where they're at. I mean,
Yes.
don't get me wrong. I think a wild goose chase scavenger hunt pool tournament would be kind of cool. All right, we're having an 8-ball tournament. Winner gets $1,000. All you gotta do is find it. So there you go. Show up with a pool stick and you win. Be the first guy here.
Yeah.
There you go. There's a ton of stuff going on. I mean, like I said, we just showed you a bunch of flyers this weekend, and that's just kind of not even just our
I
area,
have
but
3 big tournaments in April. There's that women's one at Rax where he's doing um uh uh, eight ball tournament, and then he's also doing something like he does for the guys, where he's doing the 9 foot 9 ball.
oh,
So that's where Sarah will be, I'm sure.
oh yeah. Hey, Melvin's in the chat box. Melvin's got that the ladies
Yep,
tournament coming up,
that's
and
one of the other ones I was
yep,
doing.
April 23rd, right?
Yep, and then we have the Illinois State tournament.
Yep, Illinois State.
So that's
That's
the
so
13th through the 7th.
that was something we were talking about when we kind of didn't go any much. Have we seen any sign up numbers or anything like that yet for that?
So
Because the
it looks like
deadline
they
was
actually moved the juniors to Saturday night. So because they're usually played on Sunday, but
mhm,
they kind of moved everything up, probably to get done earlier on Sunday.
right.
I asked around a little bit. Um, there was quite a few people that once they heard it was on Easter, they said no, we can't make it. And I've had to kind of level some, just kind of calm some people down. Why is it on Easter? Well, it's either that or no tournament, and not everyone, really does much for Easter. So, and it majority of the tournament will be over by Sunday. So
Right. So and with I guess suppose with the deadline just recently passing, they really haven't
Monday.
posted much of anything, so we won't. It'll be a couple days
Mhm.
before we see any kind of sign up numbers or anything like that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
One of the biggest state tournaments though there is. So it will be
It
interesting to see
it
how much it's down.
right. It'll be interesting to see how much it does affect that real quick.
Were you ever at the Pheasant Run Resort? That's where
Yes,
our
I
tournament used to be. And I just heard the other day like they leveled it to the ground. I thought somebody was
really.
gonna buy it and fix it up and we were gonna go back there, but no, I guess they just tore it down.
Oh my, no, I actually think I went there the last time you guys were last time State was there.
Mm.
I think that was I went up there and did some
We always
stuff.
had so much fun there. I would ask to stay over on the golf wing, which was like all the way. It was a lot of walking, but we had that whole like wing to ourselves. It was pretty cool.
I know when I went up there, it was really cool. It was really cool. It was
Yeah.
definitely. We're gonna take a quick second. Come visit us,
Mhm.
3900 East Lincoln Way in Sterling, Illinois. Pizza Ranch, our fresh salad bar, single topping, and signature pizzas. Country's best chicken and sides, desserts, and more available on the buffet for carryout and delivery. Buffet is available 11 to 8 p.m. Fun zone carryout and delivery from 11 to 9 p.m. Go to pizzaranch.com to see the buffet, carryout, delivery hours, menu, deals, and get your order started online. Pizza Ranch, 3900 East Lincoln Way, Sterling, Illinois, 815-716-8599. We'll be there next Sunday. We'll be
You got a
at
meeting
Pizza.
there, don't you?
Yes, we'll be there Sunday. Sorry about that. We'll be there Sunday, April 27th at 4 o'clock for our TNT doubles, mixed doubles in the Sterling, Rock Falls, Dixon area. So if you're looking to play some
Is there a
pool,
pizza ranch in Peoria?
I think there is. There are quite a
I
few
think that's
pizza
the
ranches all
same
over.
one I'm thinking of.
Yep.
Yeah.
You can search Pizza Rants on Facebook
Okay.
and find all their locations. And make sure you tell them TNT sent you so I can try to get free pizza out of them. Because I love pizza. But yeah, we'll be there Sunday. It'll be fun. It'll be I'm hoping we get some. We always get good turnout for the summer doubles. It's a lot of fun. So Mr. Mattingly is in the chat box. How do you do, Mr. Mattingly?
Hi, Michael.
Hello,
Hey,
Michael.
cuz.
I almost said the wrong, not Michael.
I'm trying to train you, but
I'm getting better. Melvin says he needs 4 more teams, 4 more women's teams.
I have poor Melvin. I'm sorry that I've given them 2 partners now, and they kind of both backed out on me. So I keep me on the list. I'm gonna have a partner. I think I have my friend Crystal's gonna come. So
All right. So I'm not sure if I'll find that flyer and we'll get that one up again next week and
that's
see
the
what
26th, I
it,
believe.
Melvin's tournament.
Melvin.
I thought it was the 23rd of April.
Oh, 23rd.
23rd
Yeah.
of
See,
April.
we've been pull the flyer up.
Yeah, I moved flyers around, so we'll put it
I
in
think
next
I
week.
have it
Do you?
actually. I do. Oops,
Oh, that's not you.
that's not it.
Kaylee's showing you behind the scenes over there.
There we go.
There we go. Show me. There it is. Here.
23rd.
23rd. Oops. Look, there's that picture. Really nice picture of a.
Oh yeah, we didn't show that one. I liked that one where it was the
Oh.
2 faces.
Oh
Or,
yeah, this one.
uh,
I completely forgot to show that. It's from our guest earlier. We forgot to show because Kaylee and I are so well prepared for things. She was just so much fun. It was hard to focus on. I was so
Yeah,
intent in listening to her. It was cool. And then of course that really cool one from there. That was neat. Sorry, Sarah, that we didn't get to show those while you're here.
yeah,
But
she's done a lot of stuff.
So yeah, there's Melvin's. Make sure you check that out. There's Kaylee. Yay, she's back. Oh,
Just need 4 more girls teams.
4 more teams for April 23rd, ladies. Clear your schedule.
Scotch doubles, lady.
And that's at Chalk It Up, right?
Yes.
Yes. And Manteno.
Manteno.
Is it? No, it's Manteno. That's what.
Manteno.
That's what.
Well, I called it Manitou.
We did too. We talked. I think it was Kyle we talked to. I think Hollywood and I talked to Kyle on the show, and
Kyle
Gray.
Oh,
isn't that Kyle's? That's where Kyle runs, right? Doesn't he play out of Chalk It Up? I don't know. We talked to somebody from there. I think. Is there another place in Manteno that I'm forgetting about? Melvin, help me out. Is it Kyle? We talked to Kyle, and he told us how to pronounce it. We talked to. I think it was him.
I think you've brought up this elusive Kyle before.
We've talked. I know I've talked to Kyle, dude. If I'm losing my mind and talking about somebody I didn't talk to on the show.
When you say Kyle, I think Kyle Galley.
I do too, and then every time I go to say Kyle Gray, Melvin, help me out here. I know he does that stuff. That he runs tournaments over there. Or he used to. I know this because I made and I'm pretty sure
you and I met at the tournament Kyle ran at the Black Rose a couple years back
at Princeton. Yeah. That's yes. But he was. I know this. I remember because he taught me in Hollywood how to say Manteno. I'm gonna find it. I will find it and I will show you guys. I'm not crazy, man. I'm gonna show you.
I saw they're gonna postpone the Memorial Tournament.
Yeah, they want to get the timing right, so they're gonna work on it. There'll be some stuff. There'll be some other stuff happening. Don't forget, what is it? April 22nd is the celebration.
Yes, Friday night, April 22nd at Cardwell.
No, Whiskey Barrel.
Whiskey Barrel. Okay.
Kyle Gray, Melvin. Kyle Gray, does he not run tournaments at Chalk It Up, or did he not used to, or am I losing my mind and make up? Did I just make up an imaginary friend and named him Kyle Gray? I don't think I did. Kyle, if you're a real person, I'm so sorry that Kaylee made me question your realness. Oh,
I think you might be thinking of Kyle Golly.
I'm not. I know. I talk. Oh man, this is.
And also, Melvin, we want to know how to pronounce Manteno.
It's Manteno. I know it is.
Manteno.
That's what he told us. See, I told you I'm not. But and it's Manteno, right? That's how you say it, because that's how he told. If not, then he was wrong, and that's probably why he doesn't work there anymore. I'm kidding. He was a cool guy. I'm not like he's not anymore, but when I talked to him, he was cool. We're just gonna go there.
Yeah.
So you're not road tripping this weekend, so we're not gonna get cool stories out of that. When do you have anything in the future planned for road tripping or?
Yeah, well, I got I got those 3 in April. So I got Illinois State, which is down in Quincy, and I'm just going to Peoria the first weekend for that women's tournament, and then Manteno on the 23rd.
Awesome.
Manteno.
What do you? Man, see, I told you. I'm gonna find that
Spell it
video.
out for us.
I'm gonna find that video clip and show you. So what are you playing at state this year?
I am playing. I'm playing Scotch doubles with my buddy Sam Ball. He's one of the refs at ACS. Is a national ref for ACS. He gets to play in one event, so we're playing in that.
I always
And
forget about
then I'm
that.
playing singles. I'm playing 8-ball singles, and then you couldn't sign up for 9-ball unless you were out of the Scotch. So that's a sign up on site. And then I am playing in the men's standard on a men's standard team.
I always forget about that referee thing. I keep paying my dues every year and get my little certificate, and I forget all about that.
Oh, you're a ref?
Yeah, you didn't know that?
I did not. No.
Yeah, I wanted a solid foot to stand on at the tournaments when I was running them. So
I was gonna take it. I was signed up for the Europe COVID the first year. Just because I was gonna take it so I could learn some stuff.
I have been a certified referee since I started TNT. Matter of fact, I'm surprised I haven't got my email. Oh no, I paid them this year. Did I? I haven't gotten the email yet. Maybe they're behind. I believe
it's that like an annual.
Yeah, it's an annual thing. Yeah, find it on the ACS referee on the ACS site. Need more referees.
A lot of rules came up recently that people asked me about, and I was like, well, that's never come up.
I have all these every year, they send you your packet and you get your little rule book, and my goofy butt sits there and reads the whole thing like some kind of maniac. I read the rules. Yeah. And then my book has all these little sticky things popping out of it for different places for every question I've ever been answered. There it is.
That's good. That's a good idea because I can never find there's silly questions.
I hate standing in the tournament going, it's in here. I've seen it. It's in here.
It's in here, I swear.
And I've done that. I think we need more referees, and we need to get more certified referees through the. Thank you, Janet. I haven't gotten I just realized I haven't gotten, and I forgot. And it didn't even occur to me. How much times we've said her name. I didn't even occur to me. She's the one that sends me that email all the time. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm wondering where that's at. I'm like, somebody hasn't gotten money out of me lately. Who is it? I need my certificate.
I think I was signed up, or I was trying to sign up around the COVID time. I was going to take it, but then Sam told me that I had to go out on the floor for a while at one of the tournaments.
If you want to go far national, but you can take the rules test and all that and become certified so that you can still
right.
They
like you to go on the floor though. I think
right. Yeah. If you want to further your referee thing, I haven't gotten that far yet. I'd like to. I haven't. I just like to keep refreshing myself on the rules and doing that thing. So, it's cool to see Janet in the chat box.
Yeah, hi Janet.
Hi Janet. It's fun seeing her.
I'm sure I'll see you in a couple weeks at Illinois State.
I'm surprised she's probably getting ready to be real busy if she's not already.
I'm sure she's already busy.
I wish you luck, and I will send money with Kaylee to buy the first shot.
Yeah. Sure, Dan probably does a lot of that. So.
Yeah. You got anything else, Kaylee?
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
It's really great to talk to Sarah.
I want to talk to her again. Don't forget, if there's somebody you want to see us talk to, or something like that, or you want us to talk to you, swing by TNT Off the Rails show and let us know. Give us a call, 833 TNT Pool. 833-868-7665. Don't worry, there was a whole pen debacle too, but we're not going to talk about that. I did forget. What did I forget?
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe. Yeah.
Live notifications, follow, all that fun stuff.
And don't you guys make sure you remember to share when the show starts, because I always forget to do it. I forget to do it. You got to remind me to do it. There was something I forgot. Oh, here we go. She's not going to make it. She's getting ready for nationals. She says she won't be at state. You won't get to see Janet. She says they'll have a class at Illinois State though.
They will have a rep. They do every year at Illinois State. Have a rep class,
I forgot about that. That'll be awesome. You can find out more about becoming a ref at ACS by searching ACS and going online and check out their site. I gotta mention this because they saved my butt the other day. I almost didn't make it to my last tournament. Not happy.
TNT Mobile breakdown.
Yeah, it was unhappy. It was unhappy. So give her Andy a call or General Automotive 815-973-4160, offering free estimates, friendly service, no hassle, no worry. Andy and crew will fix it right and in a hurry. Up front, they stand behind their work, offering a great 2-year, 24,000-mile warranty and roadside assistance. General Automotive, 417 Jason Court, 815-973-4160. Tell them TNT sent you. Tell them I want you to do what you do to TNT Mobile, because that's what he does. Keeps me rolling, keeps me getting the TNT tournaments.
So I see you didn't butcher that. I butchered mine.
This one was probably the only good one I wrote. The other one, the other one that I did, I copied, so it's okay. They told me what to do, because that's how we roll. You can find out more about becoming a TNT sponsor or advertiser by getting a hold of us, as well as 833 TNT Pool. We got to find more places from farther out. We got to work on this, Kaylee. We need to start. Thank you, Janet.
I have a few actually.
Yes.
That are interested. So.
That is a mission of among the viewers we have now. I want you guys to start reaching out and sharing as far as long as you can. Again, I want to talk to these people. I want to talk to somebody here, and I want to at Modi's, and I want to talk to them.
I'm gonna get a hold of them. I'll get a hold of them for you.
But I just. My goal is I want to talk to as many different places that play pool, and I want to find out how different the game is everywhere you go. I want to just, we know how different it is just in our little neck of the woods. But with this Modi's thing,
just in our state, yeah.
Right, and so like I said, seeing that that it's still alive, and it's not just that tournament. They do more than just that at Modi's, and so I'm curious. I want to know more about what goes on around that area and every other area that shoots pool. We want to hear your story. Check it out. TNT Off the Rails Show group on Facebook. Swing by there, join. We want to talk to you.
Josh, I'm probably gonna. Sorry, Josh said Rax, and we're gonna interview them too because he nominated them for.
Yes. We're still in the process.
And so maybe I can do that when I am there next weekend.
Yes, we are still in the process of setting that up, Josh. We have not forgot about it. So yeah, get there. Use hashtag TNT Off the Rail. You can share your stuff instantly with us that way as well. I don't know, man. It was a fun show. Sarah was a ton of fun to talk to. Thanks so much to Sarah Rousey for coming on and talking to us tonight. Check out mezusa.com. Check out all the cool equipment she uses. Next week, we have a really cool show next week. Who are we talking to next week, Kaylee?
We're talking to Reed and Colby. They are the creators of an app called Solato, and you can set up matches anywhere. And if you need, like, say you don't go to any tournaments that report to Fargo, so you have no Fargo or whatever, you can set up matches and choose to report those to Fargo. You can do it in your basement or
wherever.
Sarah
about that.
Yeah, well, watch the show next week, and we're gonna have those guys on. They're gonna be in Vegas at the time at
CSI.
Oh, something.
Isn't that what it is? Yeah. And they're gonna tell us about that the mob thing, right? The mob
hit list.
The mob hit list.
So we actually tried something like that in Kiwani a few years back, where like we kind of had an order, and to move up on the list, you had to beat that person, and it was real fun. So I think that's kind of what it's like. We're gonna find out, but
I think that's cool. I think something like that's neat. Kind of. I mean, there's a lot of different types of things doing stuff like that. I think that'd be really cool. That's gonna be a cool show. That's gonna be neat. Next week, Wednesday night, 7:00, right here on TNT's Off the Rails show. That's gonna be cool. We're gonna talk to the creators of Solato app. Build your Fargo rate right at home in your basement. That's another show in itself, that conversation. But that's gonna be a neat show. Definitely want to tune in for that. You got anything else? Anything? What do you got? You don't have anything going on this weekend? I say I'll be in Rochelle.
Nope. Taking the weekend off.
Taking the weekend off. I'll be in Rochelle. So watch the TNT Instagram and Snapchat and stuff like that. There'll be some pictures for that. That'll be a lot of fun. I'm hoping I'm hoping maybe I could sneak in and play. I want to use that. I want to use that awesome cue again.
When are you gonna come practice with me?
I'm soon. That thing is. Look at that. I'm telling you. I'm gonna sneak up there and we're gonna do the show, and we're just gonna see how we're gonna set everything up so we can play pool with our headsets on. We'll do the show
Yeah.
from right there. That'll be awesome.
Cool.
That's definitely how I would do. All right, guys, it's been great. Kaylee, I had a ton of fun. Again,
Yes.
thanks so much to Sarah Rousey for coming on, and everybody for hanging out with us in the chat room. Don't forget, check out the show group, share and talk to us and do all that stuff. We'll be back again
Bunch of
next week.
tournament flyers on the Facebook page.
Yes, share your flyers, and if you want, set it up. Get a hold of us. Come on the show and tell us about it.
Yeah.
We'll share your flyers, and you can tell everybody why your tournament's so much fun. So it'll be a ton of fun. Kaylee, thank you so much. We'll see you next week, Wednesday night,
Bye.
7 o'clock. TNT's Off the Rails show. Have a great evening. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.